Everybody, today I'm showing you guys a absolutely crazy game that I played today. Actually, just right now. Now I played a lot of Blitz games. I won most of them, but this was one of the more interesting ones. Um, so we get an opening like this, very standard, knight f6, and I play the move f3, which is not the best move, but it's like a Blitz idea. The idea is go f3 and e4. Why not? He goes here, and I go e4. So I only need much better. He goes here, I play e5, getting space. And here I don't play the best move, obviously. Oh, actually, stage e5 is the best move, apparently. I guess it's the best move because if they're going to take you, they're going to get a very solid structure. I guess they can maybe take and play knight b6, defending the pawn, and then the knight can rear in the center. So, okay, takes with the pawn. I just play f4. Just reasonable looking move. Then I played bishop e2, castles. H3 was kind of a mouse slip because I was thinking of playing h4. Obviously, h4 doesn't work. And then I played h3, played queen c7, I played knight f3, and my opponent blunders with the move c5, just hanging the pawn on d5. But none of us see it because this is like a 1 minute game. You look at this. I spent 1 second of this move. He plays the move c4 again. Knight takes d5. He's completely winning, but I just played b3 in like 1 second. So like remember this is like a really fast-paced game, so it's difficult to see all these things. Again, b5, like you have to go here to defend both the pawns, but this move is played. I have take. He takes with a d pawn, obviously, and I play queen c2 again, which is a mistake. This pawn is just hanging, like it's just hanging. But I went here, and then I went here. I just didn't think that my opponent, being the rating that he is, I didn't think he would blunder a pawn, but he did. So I played a4. He played b4. Now I play knight b5, right? And I'm winning. And I play the best move, bishop c4, or one of the best moves. He was taking away, and here I blunder. I have a completely winning position. There's many winning moves. Probably you can tell that, right? I'm up a pawn. I have a very strong center. And I find a very interesting idea. What if I play knight h4 and take the pawn? So I play knight h4, which is not even a blunder. It's a mistake, apparently. I mean, this is obviously a blunder because I just blundered the knight in one move. And apparently taking the knight is not even the best move, which makes sense. I mean, maybe there's some reason bishop e4 is better, but I'm just down a piece now. So I have to find some compensation. So I end up playing knight d6, which is also a bad move. Apparently here I should play a5, doesn't really matter. After knight d6, my knight's a little bit active. He takes the pawn on d4, and now I am just down a full piece. Like here I have a piece, here I have a pawn, at least, and I'm actually better, according to the engine, after e5. Because here, and then there is some, let's see, here, apparently now is much better. So, okay, we took the pawn, I moved my king away because it's jack, and then he played bishop d4, and I was like, I'm lost. And I was kind of debating to resign, but obviously never resign. And it's a very complicated position. I played the move bishop b2, missing just knight takes e4, which is insane. But I played bishop b2, trying to like trick my opponent. I really wanted this endgame. Even though it's an endgame, I knew that maybe I have some chances with these pawns. So my opponent moved the queen away, which actually is losing. Again, like there's a million mistakes in this game. Here my opponent should go here. And in this case, I was thinking of going here, like this is what I calculated, but apparently in this position, black can just take, and just play this position, and this is better, which I agree on. But it's difficult to see that, calculating like with no time. So you play queen b6, and I play queen d2. Again, not taking the pawn. I just did not see knight takes c4, by the way. Queen e2, he moved his bishop back, and I moved my bishop attacking the queen. The queen moved away. I play bishop b5, attacking the queen is away. I put my rook in the center. He moves the queen here, and I almost trap his queen, but there's queen to a5. Look at this. This is interesting, right? So I was thinking rook c8, I'm winning the queen, but then there's this move. But actually, you have to take this, and basically just play this position. I guess. This is what the engine recommends. Just play this position. But I played queen a5. He played queen a5. I played knight f7, which was also not best. Apparently here I should take the rook. And after knight takes, I cannot see the engine lines. This is really annoying. I have to kind of wait. Now this move, apparently, and now maybe queen a2 is a move? Maybe queen a2 is a move? No, okay, let's go back. So, yeah, he played king g8, and I played the move e6. I thought it was a very smart move, and remember, this is a very complicated position. It's very difficult to find the right moves. It's a very, like, long-term position. It's very hard to find all the right moves. So I played e6. The idea is very simple. I'm opening up this diagonal, defending my knight, I'm attacking his knight. He took on c8, and I realized, oh shit, I just planted my rook. Yeah, I just straight up on the rook. Apparently here queen a2 now is actually the best move. But I played e6. He took on c8, I took his knight, and he recaptured. Actually here you had to play rook c2 in order to counterattack. But instead of that, he took back, which loses the game, but not because of the move I played. Apparently here, I could play queen a2. Again, the same kind of nice idea here, hitting the king on the diagonal. Obviously, I would have seen this if there was more time, but there was no time. So I took his knight, and he played rook c7, and played queen b2, which is a terrible idea. But the point is that I can take on g7. I'm completely losing, but I have this bishop h8 idea. Now, kind of infiltrating with the queen. So he decides to sacrifice the exchange, which is the best idea, and then decides to run away with the king. Right? I took, he played bishop f6, I played queen g8, gave a check, then I played rook d1, and he blunders. Here he should move his king here, but he went here, which is not a good move. But not because of what I played. Apparently here I have to go here, with the idea to go, what? Dude, I can't see that I have to wait this. Yeah, now I can take this, apparently. So I went here instead, which doesn't work because you can block with the queen, but then I thought I could have this move, which I did calculate during the game, but apparently, yeah, black just block with bishop. So, old many of his calculations, he goes here, and here if I take with the rook, I'm winning. But I took with the queen, and then he lost in time. Yeah. I mean, this is the kind of games that you play chess for. I mean, these ridiculously weird games where you don't really understand anything. The entire game was exciting. Like even the opening, like with f3 and e4, and then the sort of like I just didn't take the pawn on d5, and knight h4 just blundering a piece, and this like the engine giving so many mistakes every move. Like even rook c8 not being the best move is insane to me. Like rook c8 is so natural, but apparently black can just sacrifice the queen for these pieces and just play this position. But yeah, I mean these are the kind of positions that if you didn't look in the engine, you could probably be very proud of your game, because it's very difficult to come up with the right moves in a position like this. Even for me, like it's not obvious calculating just like one line and just relying purely on your intuition. But yeah, that's all that I wanted to show you.